First off, what's up, everybody? Positive vibes. I just got something on my mind I wanted to share for the youth, the young brothers and sisters, or any young person that come across this video. First off, I want to say I'm not a legal advice to cash. I don't give legal advice about making money and stuff. I'm just going to say some of the things that I've learned over the years that I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger. And I started learning a little later in life. First off, if you want to invest, you have to start young. You can't wait till you get my age and say, I'm finna start investing. It don't work like that. Because compound interest is very small. The amount of money, we talking about 1.5%, 2.5%, maybe 3.5%. So let me say, if you were to invest $5,000 off of we just say 3.5%, you probably get $150. I'm just throwing a number out, $150 a year off of that. So let's say you do that. Of course, you're going to keep adding to your investment the more. So if you were to have $10,000 in that, it'd be $300 a year. So the more money you have saved up in investments and stuff, the more compounded money you will actually see. That's why it's good to start while you're young. If you wait till you get in your late 30s, early 40s, you still can, because you may live to see 80, 90 years old and still have them years to compound. But if you don't start when you're young, you might as well just get 2 jobs and bank one of those jobs, and that's called investing in yourself, paying yourself. I think that's the only way to really get ahead financially, is to pay yourself. Always have other hustles, work more than one job, bank one of those. You know what I'm saying? I know they say if you can put at least 20 to 30% of your income up and invest it, you'll be good. That's good for you if you're in your 20s, mid 20s, early 30s, like 30, 31. I'm going to lay bloom into it, because I always was. I ain't putting my money here. I don't trust people with my money. I don't trust thinking the way I shouldn't have been thinking, because I was never taught financially. I had to pretty much teach myself financial literacy. It's nothing that they teach in school, unless you're probably doing accounting or something like that, of that nature. Or you just good at math and you have someone in your family that put you in that direction. But other than that, you probably wouldn't know to even pay yourself first. Just think about it. If you're paying phone bills, gas for your car, anything you buy, you'll never see that money again. Ever. It's gone. It disappeared. You're never getting it back. So put some money to the side and don't touch it. Treat it like a phone bill or anything of that nature, and compound yourself like that. The more you do that, you can let your money work for you, but work for your money as well. I know it's this thing that they like to say, the rich people like to say. I don't know, I don't want to say it's a scam and all that, but let your money work for you. That's cool. Get your 401k, get your market, your money markets, get your high yield savings. Even with the high yield, you have to do that when you're young, or you're just gonna be getting pennies on the dollar. Every little bit count. Don't get me wrong. If you can get an extra $150 a year, that's great. But we talking what, 2,000? Let's say $3,000 in 20 years. It's pointless, because inflation gonna go up, so that ain't gonna matter. Unless you hit a lick on a stock or something that you invest in, far as with the S&P 500s or something like that, and you put your money in a stock that just skyrocket overnight, then yeah. But that's like hitting the lottery. So while you got your youth and your strength where you can work 2 jobs, do that. Work 2 jobs. If you ain't working 60 hours a week, I know they're saying, I don't want to work. That's the problem. You're getting too lazy. Everybody think the internet's going to make millionaires overnight. Everybody's not going to be an internet success. Invest in yourself by working, putting in the hours, sitting at home watching other people make money ain't gonna cut it. Get up, do something, put in the hours, bank your money, put it in a separate account that you don't never have to touch. Just constantly bank that money, bank that money, bank that money. Patience. Don't look at it, don't touch it, don't watch it. When you come back, let's say for instance you put $500 up every month. Think about that. That's $6,000 a year. That's just you putting your money up, investing in yourself, opposed to putting $5,000 on the stock at 3.5%, getting $150, $160 a year, when you can bank $500 that you earn for yourself and get $6,000 a year. What's 6,000 times 20? $120,000 in 20 years. You see how that works? That's for the that's a little game for the people that's late bloomers, like 35, 40 and up. If you can get you a side hustle and you can bank $500 or even $1,000, and you do that for 20 years, $240,000. $1,000 a month put up. $240,000 by the time you turn 50. I mean, that's okay. And you don't have to take the risk. You don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, paying taxes on it, because the money's already taxed, because it's coming out the check taxed anyway. So it's just money you're putting to the side. It's already taxed. You don't have to worry about fees when you want to take your money out. You don't have to worry about going through the loopholes of, it's in your bank account already. You earned it. You work for that. You work for your money, not your money working for you, even though it's good. Because once you get up to the $50,000, $70,000, $100,000 range anyway, you're going to start investing more. Now you can play a little bit. Now you can afford to put $5,000 here, $5,000 there, and get that $150, $200, $300, all that free money now, because you have a cushion. You know what I'm saying? You have money put up for emergencies. You have this and that going on for yourself. You're going to start walking, talking, looking different, everything. Just going to feel better. Trust me. Not to say that I'm there. I wish somebody would have told me this when I was younger. Then I would have did it a lot more earlier and sooner. But I have implemented some of those practices that I'm saying into place in my life, and it definitely worked. I wouldn't be sharing this game. What you think about it? Why not pay yourself? You paying everybody else. So while you're young, get into your 401ks. Get your money market. Get your high yield savings account. Get all that while you're young. When you get in your upper 30s and your 40s, it's going to be a lot more difficult. It's going to be a lot more difficult. And investing, you have to learn. It's not, they try to make it seem easy, but it's complicated. You know, you learn the tickers and all of this type of stuff, and the market, and it just, if that ain't your cup of tea, don't do it because everybody doing it. Work, save your money, put it to the side, don't touch it. Minimize your lifestyle. You don't have to have the latest iPhone. You don't have to have the new Jordans. You don't have to have the new everything. Ain't nothing wrong with the old what you got. Wear that out. That's our problem. We want to look fresh, but we ain't got no money. Looking fresh, but we broke. Everything we get is a status symbol. No, your status symbol should be what you're worth, your net worth. If your net worth is, it's time to grow up, people. And young people, grow up early. Rather early than later. Trust me. Set yourself up. Everybody think tomorrow ain't promised, but what if tomorrow will come? You want to have some money or you ain't? Treat tomorrow like it's coming. Once again, positive vibes. Positive vibe. Your life is what you make it. Your life is what you make it.